Welcome, dear brothers and sisters, to Haven of Prayer, a sacred space where hearts find peace, souls are uplifted, and God's presence is felt deeply, even through a screen. Tonight, I invite you into something truly special. This isn't just another evening prayer. It's a powerful night prayer you didn't know you needed. It's the kind of prayer that reaches into the silent corners of your heart, bringing healing, comfort, and a renewed sense of divine purpose. Have you ever ended your day feeling spiritually drained, anxious, or simply disconnected from God? So many of us go to bed carrying burdens we were never meant to hold. But tonight, through this prayer, we will lay it all down at the feet of our Lord. Stay with me until the very end, because the final moments of this prayer carry a blessing that can shift the atmosphere in your home, calm your thoughts, and awaken your spirit to a deeper connection with the Father. Whether you're watching this in a moment of peace or in the middle of a storm, know this: God brought you here for a reason. He sees you, He hears you, and He's about to move in your life in ways you didn't expect. So find a quiet space, open your heart, and let's pray together.
Each night, as the world falls into stillness and shadows stretch across the earth, I lift my soul to you, my loving God. In this sacred silence, I find refuge in your presence, knowing that you alone are my unshakable foundation, my shelter in every storm, my everlasting hope. I come before you in faith, fully trusting that you hear the whispers of those who seek you with sincere hearts. You are the King above all kings, the one who turns impossibilities into miracles. In you, I discover strength to carry on, peace that calms the depths of my soul, and the assurance that dreams aligned with your will become divine blessings. You know the deepest desires I carry, those I can't even put into words. You discern which longings serve a greater purpose and which ones I must surrender. So tonight, I lay before you my worries, my hopes, and my fears, trusting that you will guide me on the path I need to walk. Lord, teach me to trust you more. Help me wait patiently for your perfect timing and accept with grace all that you allow in my life. When doubt creeps into my mind, remind me of your eternal faithfulness and the truth that each day holds a new chance to witness your wonders. Bless my night, Lord, and let your peace overflow in me. May I rest knowing that everything is in your sovereign hands, and nothing escapes your divine plan. Let my heart find rest in your love, and may my spirit grow stronger in the quiet confidence that you are working, even when I cannot see it. The hours pass, and my body grows tired. My mind seeks stillness after a day filled with effort, decisions, and countless thoughts that have echoed within me. Now, in this moment of calm, I long to release all that burdens me and receive the peace that only you can provide. Rest is more than sleep. It's a sacred gift that renews the soul and lifts the spirit. I want to let go of today's worries and embrace the serenity that prepares me for a new dawn. With every breath, may I feel hope rising, and may this night become a bridge to new opportunities. There are nights when sleep feels far away, when the mind replays the past or rushes toward an uncertain future. But tonight, I choose to surrender. I choose to believe that everything has its time, and the only moment that truly matters is now. This holy moment where I rest in your care. There's no greater comfort than knowing that no matter how the day unfolded, a new beginning awaits at sunrise. May my body find relief, and my thoughts be still, so I can receive the calm my soul longs for. Let the stillness of the night bring deep and healing rest. Rest that softens the weight of the day and clears the mind. As I close my eyes, let me feel that all I truly need is already within reach. and that the light of morning will come with fresh strength and renewed hope. There is a peace that defies circumstances, a balance untouched by chaos. That peace is my refuge tonight, a place where my mind can be quiet and my heart can breathe freely. I long to feel that sacred stillness that allows me to release the burdens of the day and rest in divine order. True rest doesn't just restore the body, it renews the soul. I pray that this night brings stillness to my thoughts, replaces uncertainty with trust, and reminds me with every heartbeat that there is a higher purpose in each new day. To sleep without fear, without anxiety, and without restlessness is a precious gift. May every breath I take be a sign that the day's battles are behind me, and tomorrow is a blank canvas, ready to be filled with grace, strength, and gratitude. May only calm and serenity dwell in this night's darkness. Let my mind be at ease, my body fully relaxed, and every part of my being find sweet relief. For true rest is not just about sleep. It is the doorway to gratitude at sunrise and the strength to face life with renewed courage. As I wake, may I see challenges with clearer vision, face tasks with fresh resolve, and savor each moment knowing that tomorrow holds something meaningful, something worth waking up for. My thoughts often wander, racing back and forth, stirring restlessness with no real reason. But tonight, I long to release them. I choose not to let worry take root in my mind, when all I truly need is stillness and rest. Doubt is part of being human, but constant uncertainty is a heavy burden. In this sacred pause, I ask that the weight of unanswered questions dissolve, making room for peace. I do not want fear or anxiety to disturb the rest my soul needs so deeply. To close my eyes and feel safe, that is my prayer tonight. Let each breath carry away the heaviness of the day, and let the darkness become a sanctuary, not a source of distress. In this space, may my mind detach from anything that steals my peace. Today's worries do not belong in tomorrow. If anything remains unresolved, I will face it not in exhaustion, but with the clarity that comes from rest. Releasing control is an act of faith, and tonight, I surrender what I cannot change into your hands. Let the quiet of the night remind me that sometimes the best thing I can do is simply rest. When the mind is calm, the day ahead is met with greater strength and renewed clarity. May my home be a haven tonight, a place of love, protection, and deep tranquility. A shelter not just for the body, but for the soul. May every room hold peace, and may nothing disturb the safety of those who dwell here. Though night carries its own mystery, shadows and silence that can unsettle the heart, I pray for divine protection over my home. Let nothing breach the harmony that lives within these walls. Dreams should be reflections of peace, not echoes of fear. May my sleep be filled with gentle images, quiet thoughts, and a sense of comfort so deep that I wake with a smile. Let this night bring true restoration. No interruptions, no anxiety. Only grace and quiet renewal. Let everyone resting under this roof feel the relief of a peaceful night. May the morning greet us with fresh strength and the promise of new beginnings, filled with love, peace, and joy that lasts beyond the sunrise. Nights can either heal or drain us, a place of peace or a battlefield of the mind. Tonight, I choose healing. I desire deep rest, a light mind, and dreams that refresh the soul rather than carry the weight of the day. My body needs rest, but my mind longs for peace. Let every thought tonight become a whisper of calm. May the images that visit me in sleep remind me that peace is possible, and that rest is not a luxury. It is a holy necessity. Sometimes, the hardest thing is to let go, to release the pain, the noise, the stories of the day, and to welcome the stillness without guilt. But tonight, I give myself permission to rest, to breathe, to simply be. No matter how long the days have felt, how heavy the burdens, or how many doubts filled my heart, this night is different. Sleep will come easily, peace will fill every corner, and the dawn will carry the promise of new chances. May this rest bring the clarity I need. When I wake, may it not be with the weight of routine, but with the excitement of a fresh day ahead, filled not just with challenges, but with moments worth cherishing. Fear often creeps in quietly, through uncertain thoughts, painful memories, or doubts about what's to come. It disguises itself as logic, but it is only a shadow. Tonight, I will not be ruled by fear. Fear does not define who I am, or the path I am meant to walk. I will not let it own my thoughts or steal my rest. Tonight, I face it with the truth. Fear is a passing echo, a lie that holds no power over me. Life will bring uncertainties and trials, but night is my time to let go, to remember that fear only grows if I feed it. And so I will not. I will feed my faith instead. May my rest be a reminder that safety isn't found in control, but in surrender. That peace comes not from avoiding trouble, but from knowing I'm not alone when it comes. May fear dissolve in the stillness, and may the morning light rise with boldness in my heart to keep going, one faithful step at a time. True strength doesn't lie in the absence of fear, but in the choice to not be ruled by it. And tonight, I rest in the quiet confidence that tomorrow will bring new chances to move forward with courage. Closing my eyes and surrendering to rest isn't always easy. Sometimes the mind keeps racing long after the body has asked for peace. But tonight, I ask for something different. That sleep would come gently, effortlessly, like a soft wind that soothes and renews everything it touches. Worries have their place, but they don't belong in every hour of the day. I choose to leave them at the door tonight, not to let them creep into my thoughts or slip into my dreams. I long for a rest that is whole, uninterrupted, unshaken, free from the weight that often lingers into the early hours. There will be time tomorrow to handle what remains, to make decisions, to face whatever must be faced. But right now, in this sacred moment, rest is all that matters. My body needs to restore, my mind needs to clear, and my heart deserves relief from the emotional burdens it carries. Let each minute of this night be a balm for my soul. May every breath draw me closer to stillness, and may the dawn find me refreshed, with just enough strength to keep going, without carrying the weight of yesterday. Rest is not an escape. It is preparation, a quiet rebuilding of the spirit, so I can face life with clarity and purpose. And tonight, I give myself that gift. I choose peace, because my soul needs it more than ever. The lights go out, and the world falls into the silence of the night. As I settle into rest, I can't help but think of those who don't have a safe place to sleep, who face the cold night without a roof, without a bed, without comfort. The cold isn't only found in the streets. It also creeps into the hearts of those who feel alone, without a hand to hold or a voice to bring comfort. Tonight, I pray that shelter comes not just in the form of walls, but also as a sign of hope, a whisper that even in the darkest moments, there is still reason to believe. May those who sleep on hard ground tonight find strength to endure. May compassion reach them through the kindness of others, because one simple act of love has the power to rewrite someone's story. It's easy to forget that comfort is not a guarantee, that a warm home is a blessing many long for. Let this night remind me, some are waiting for change, some are searching for warmth in a world that often looks the other way. And so, as rest comes to me, may my heart be filled with gratitude for what I have, and with compassion for those still in the midst of the storm. For every new day brings a chance to be someone's light, someone's reason to hope. Worries seem endless. Always another thing to solve, another task unfinished, another question unanswered. But how many of these burdens truly deserve the weight we give them? Sometimes peace comes not when everything is fixed, but when we finally let go of what we cannot control. It's tempting to try and figure everything out, to let the unknown rule our thoughts and fears sneak into every quiet moment. But there is a kind of peace that defies logic, a calm that doesn't come from having answers, but from trusting that things will unfold in their time. Relief isn't found in instant solutions, but in the realization that we don't have to carry it all. Rest comes when we stop resisting the inevitable and learn to move with the rhythm of life, not against it. Each night is a chance to release anxiety and allow both heart and mind to find balance again. Let this be that night, the night I breathe deeply, release gently, and remember that peace isn't the absence of hardship. It's the presence of quiet confidence amid the storm. Because true peace is not something that can be explained. It's something felt deep in the soul. And tonight, I choose to receive it. Distractions are everywhere. Life moves fast and rarely slows down. It's easy to lose ourselves in the rush, to forget what truly matters, to be pulled along by the noise. But even in all of that, there is always space to return to what's essential. Each day carries joy and struggle, light and shadow. And in each, there is something to learn. I don't want my path to be clouded by what doesn't matter. May each step bring me closer to what truly nourishes the soul. It's so easy to be lured by the shallow, the temporary. Things that promise happiness but leave us emptier than before. But real fulfillment isn't found in the fleeting. It's found in what leaves a lasting imprint on the heart. Tonight, may I be reminded of what truly matters. Let my heart not wander down paths that lead only to hollow satisfaction. May each new day be a chance to chase what is eternal, meaningful, and true. Life is a journey, and its greatest treasures aren't found in what we possess, but in what we nurture within. Each night offers a gentle invitation to pause and reflect on that truth. Letting go of worry is a gift we often overlook. We hold tightly to anxiety, carry burdens that were never ours to bear, and allow fear to echo in our minds. But every night gives us another chance, a moment to breathe, to release the weight we've been carrying, and to welcome peace in the stillness. True rest comes not from having everything figured out, but from understanding that we don't need all the answers before closing our eyes. Some things can be set down. Some thoughts can be released. Not everything has to be solved today. Time brings its own wisdom. Tonight, may our homes be filled with quiet comfort. May the air be light, and every corner soaked in peace. No room for restlessness or fear. Only the sweet certainty that each new sunrise brings a fresh start. Our thoughts can either imprison us or become places of safety. Tonight, may the mind choose peace over pressure. May sleep become a journey toward calm, and may the shadows of anxiety fade the moment we close our eyes. There is no better way to greet a new day than with a light heart and a rested mind. May this night's rest bring clarity, and may the morning light rise upon renewed strength for the road ahead. The present moment is all we truly own. It's easy to drift into memories or worries about the future, but peace is found when we learn to fully embrace the now. Night should be a sanctuary, a time to step away from the noise and settle into silence. Let this be that sacred pause, a deep breath that eases tension and makes space for gratitude and rest. There's no need to hold on to what's already passed, or to fear what hasn't yet arrived. This moment, right now, is enough. Everything is unfolding as it should, even when the path isn't clear. The future may be uncertain, but there is always reason to move forward with hope. Gratitude reshapes how we see the world. Being thankful before receiving, trusting before understanding, releasing before knowing what's next. These are the quiet practices that change us. Let tonight be a chance to rest in that trust and to breathe deeply in quiet faith. The day has ended, the night moves in, and sleep waits at the door. May rest come easily, may the mind grow quiet, and may morning bring the energy and perspective needed to move ahead with purpose. As the night settles in, silence wraps around us. Fatigue sets in, and peace begins to fill the room. It's time to let go of what the day held, to surrender what can't be changed, and to allow this rest to become the first step of something new. The love and presence of those we care about is a gift we should never take for granted. Tonight is a reminder to cherish those around us, to speak words that uplift, to share moments of warmth, and to make each day matter. Home isn't just a place, it's the space where peace lives. May every corner tonight be filled with stillness. May our sleep be uninterrupted, and may the morning bring clarity, wrapped in the promise of a brand new day. Sleep arrives softly now, breath slow, thoughts grow quieter, and the weight of the day begins to fade. May this rest be deep and healing, full of quiet peace, and may we wake with spirits refreshed and hearts open to whatever the day may hold. Each night gives us the chance to close a chapter, to leave behind what no longer serves, and to meet a new dawn with openness and grace. May this sleep clear the fog, lighten the soul, and carry us gently into a morning full of quiet possibilities.
And now, as we prepare our hearts for rest, let us remember this simple truth. Peace is not the absence of struggle, but the presence of God in the midst of it. Tonight, may you rest not only your body but also your soul, trusting that the one who watches over you never sleeps nor slumbers. Each evening is a sacred gift, a divine opportunity to lay down the burdens of the day and be renewed by the promise of tomorrow. You don't need to carry yesterday into the morning. Release it, surrender it, and in that surrender, may your faith grow deeper and your spirit stronger. Let your sleep tonight be an act of trust, a declaration that your future is in God's hands. No fear, no doubt, no shadow can stand against the light that comes from Him. If this message brought comfort to your heart, I invite you to help us spread that peace. Share this video with your loved ones, friends, family, and anyone who may need this gentle reminder of hope. You are not alone on this journey. At Haven of Prayer, we walk together in faith, lifting one another in prayer and truth. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join our growing family. Let's continue to seek God's presence, not only in the quiet of the night, but in every moment we are given. Until next time, may grace surround you, may love lead you, and may your rest be filled with peace that only heaven can provide. God bless you and good night.